Making perfect roti in Roti Maker is not so complicated if you follow these simple tips and tricks. Here I am taking 1 cup of whole wheat flour and to that I am adding half teaspoon of salt. Start kneading the dough, adding a little bit of water and keep adding more whenever needed. For this amount of flour, I required 130 ml of water. The dough should be softer than the regular roti dough, otherwise it will not get cooked properly. If the consistency is perfect, you are going to get the perfect rotis in Roti Maker. Now I am going to add half a teaspoon of oil and knead one more time and keep it for rest for 15 to 20 minutes. Now let's plug in your new StarBlue Roti Maker. Keep the heat in between medium and maximum and let it preheat for 3 to 4 minutes. Keep some extra dry flour. Let's start making the dough ball. Take a small portion of dough and make it flat with the help of your palm and let's coat it in the dry flour. Put the dough ball in the center, close the lid and press it tightly. If overpressed, rotis will not get fluffy. Open the lid immediately and cook it for some time until you see some golden brown bubbles or color changes. This is non-stick, so very easy to keep it clean. After cooking the rotis 15-20 seconds on each side, now close the lid and the roti will get cooked automatically and a fluffy roti will come out. To cook each roti, you might take 2 to 3 minutes. And the points to remember after dough, temperature control and pressing time. If you keep everything right, you are going to get the perfect fluffy roti for yourself. Some extra tips to keep in mind. If the dough is too hard or dry, the rotis are going to crack. Add adequate amount of water to keep the dough softened. Don't leave the roti in the maker for too long, otherwise it is going to become very hard and dry. Follow the cooking instruction mentioned earlier. Keep flipping both the sides as required. Keep in mind to put the dough in right place, otherwise it is going to slip off and will not get cooked properly. Put the dough ball right at the center of Roti Maker, and if you find the dough ball is sticking to the top or bottom, add some dry flour or brush some oil to prevent it. Another important point to keep in mind, take the right amount of dough in your dough ball so that you don't make it too thick or too thin. No need to press it too hard. An even and firm pressure is the right amount required to make the rotis. To avoid hard and crispy rotis, don't forget to let the dough rest for 15 to 20 minutes. Follow this and enjoy hassle-free roti making.